Alright guys, so on my way up to Rivet City I leveled up. I'm outside Anchorage Memorial, which is part of the mission for Crater Side Supply, which is the Wasteland Survival Guide, but I'm just recording this to show you what I put my levels into. I believe I will put my levels into Lockpick a little and Speech for this one. And that'll do that, and let's just pick something. Let us take the Swift Learner perk just to get a little bit more XP. And okay, I'll resume this shortly. Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3 with rankinrulz. There's supermoons over there, but we are outside Rivet City. The last episode we blew up Nuketown. Megaton, not Nuketown, that's a Call of Duty map, and I made my way over here. But let's begin, I guess. On the way up here, you'll see beforehand that I leveled up. You can see Rivet City is right here. But I passed Jukov's place, which I believe has a mission in it, but I don't believe you accept it from him. But you might have another one you do. I passed Anchorage Memorial, which is part of the Wasteland Survival Guide, which we can no longer do since we blew up Megaton. And that's about it. So let's get started and head into Rivet City and try and find my dad, I guess. There's a trader outside here. This is a bad karma run. I'm pretty sure I've said that every episode now. But there's once again a guy up here, like outside Megaton, that you can feed. Oh, it's the guard. Lucky House.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome. All of which can be yours for the right price.
This guy's a talker. Well, let's see. As I say, I'm here to buy. I just want to see his stock. I have 800 caps. Let's see if there's anything I want to sell. I cannot use this. I don't have training, so I may as well, even though I'm not getting anything from it, I may as well give it to him. I will actually be using that because this is not Fallout New Vegas, and magazines and stuff are not completely useless. Probably not sell anything there. Let's see, do I need any ammo? I probably do. 10mm grenades. I could use a 32, not a pistol. Ammo. I'll take these. There we go. I'll buy 7 of those. That'll do me from now. And let's head into Rivet City because there are other traders in here, and there's one especially for what made especially for the weapons. So it's definitely worth it. Anything in these cabinets? Nope. All right. So. Entering Megaton, or not Megaton, Rivet City, this bridge will open, but you can't see it. You have to use the intercom. There's the guy you can give the water to if you want to bring up your karma level a little bit.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Let's wait. It's not even extending, it's just rotating. That is not extending. Lying game. There's a random encounter up here. Yep, there he is. That guy is on the edge and he's gonna kill himself. If I can make it up there in time, I might be able to talk to him and maybe start the mission. Or the unlisted mission, but I've only ever really found it once.
Right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father. That works.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
James. He doesn't live here. He came here to see Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee, eh? Well, then I guess you'd have to ask Dr. Lee for more information.
Well, let me in.
Go on up then. She's probably in the science lab. But keep your nose clean. You hear me?
Right. So we're not actually gonna head up. We're gonna head down. We're gonna head up there to maybe speak to that guy because, as I was saying, I've only ever done that mission once. But whatever. Okay, I went the wrong way. I have to go back out, enter the stairwell from the outside because this is a very badly infrastructed building. It's not, well, of course it is. It's a boat. It's the main reason. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. Is it up here? I think we can go upstairs in here anyway. But I could be wrong. Yeah, this is where the barracks and stuff is, which we may break into if I get my sneak high enough. Yes. Flight deck, upstairs. Hey, 3Dog. It's not here. Once I was traveling, when I was traveling up here, I turned my radio on. Oh, I crashed. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I did in fact just crash whenever I came back inside, which, who knows why, but we were trying to find the suicide guy, and I assume it's further upstairs. I don't know if I'm exactly where I was before, but I don't really care either. Any stairs? Yes. He should be on the like top flight deck, because this is an aircraft carrier, as far as I remember. It's very easy, so I may break into that. That's not him. Here he is.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Hello, Mr. Lopez. Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable.
Oh.
Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
If that's what you really want, I'll help you. Real courage is living, only cowards commit suicide. Couldn't save your family, can't kill yourself, you're fucking pathetic. Let's go with that because we're going with bad karma.
You're right. I've failed everyone. Even my family.
And my family. See you later! Maybe someday I'll get courage as he jumps off. And, yeah, I decided to follow suit. Apparently. Oh shit. Right, I'm gonna turn off the radio whenever I respawn here, and I'll go convince him to jump off again. But it's not very difficult. Go away. I could skip this because we already went through it. Let's go with the other one this time. If that's really what you want, I'll help you.
Thank you. A quick shove should do it.
Holy God! I was not expecting that. That ragdoll physics. They should just have that ability at all times. Right, let's break in here. Because it's not negative karma, which means they won't try and shoot me, but I don't really give a shit. Hey! I'm amazing. Yeah, I don't care about your login process. Security log. I'll read this out as soon as it's finished loading. 2 more reports of Mirelurk noise from the bow section. There isn't a damn thing that can be done about it. As soon as we clean out that one nest, another moves in. I just wish everyone would stop bitching about it. Railing on this flight deck is still broken. Problem has been referred to the council. Brock got in a fight with the sister character. If it happens again, I'm going to have to kick the sister off the ship. Cut James Hargrave stealing food at Gary's gallery. Tammy paid the fine, although she blistered my ears for the whole time. And go. I just wanted the XP for that mainly. Over anything else, but yeah, now we'll head down, talk to Dr. Lee, and see about the whole mission thing. You can really hear my controller there because it's not. Somebody's angry at me in here. I'm not gonna go in there. It's off limits to civilian. I'm gonna break in here. Fuck you. Let's see. I wonder if I'll get the same information. If I failed the first time, I will stop recording until I get in, and that'll do it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just managed to get into the system there. So let us begin. Security log. 2 more reports of Mirelurk noise from the bow section. There isn't a yep, same thing again. That's okay, it's worth the XP. But if I find another one of those, I will just cut it out of the video. But okay, this isn't what I thought it was. Back downstairs again. Forgot how many stairs are in this damn place. Well, I suppose it is a giant boat. Down here. We gotta go. We can go through the market in, but it's easier just to hit the stairs and just go down again. Because I'm pretty sure if I go through the market, it's even like longer than it normally would be. Da-na-na. I don't even know. More stairs. I love stairs. They're so fun. Marketplace. Okay, I guess I am. No, this is stairwell. It's lying. So, the Muddy Rudder, the science lab. Muddy Rudder is the bar, I believe. That's the hotel. The signs are pretty good, but it's still really confusing, actually. So, the science lab is this way, apparently. Science lab. You can talk to Abraham Washington in here, I believe, and get a side quest. But I really have not. I really don't want to do it at this point. I want to get on with the main quest, but that's a mission we can do later on. There's also, of course, Pinkerton, which you can just collect in here. Actually, this guy here talking. It's a good way to get bad karma.
Scientific center in the capital wasteland. I find your.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
You get told.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Woohoo!
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
So right now,
Yourself.
I'm gonna take this mission from Dr.
You
Zimmer.
there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are you talking about here? You have a problem with the way I look? I'm listening. Let's go with that depends. What exactly you're talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of property? Cut to the chase, Zimmer. What's the job? Missing property? What kind of property? That works.
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need.
Amazing.
And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Wow. Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose? Interesting, but what's this got to do with me? Enough techno babble, Zimmer. Just tell me what you want me to do. That'll just skip a lot of dialogue, so let's do that.
Isn't it quite clear? You are to locate my android. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Alright. I'll be compensated for my services, right? I'm not sure how it is up north, but around here we get paid for our work. Tell me, Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth? Let's just ask. I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
That's all I've ever wanted. Sure, I'll look into finding that android for you. That wasn't even what it was, but whatever. Yeah, it's just...
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed.
Nor will you.
Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Okay. I have to go now. Because I can skip that. The replicated man. We will be doing this after at least this mission. Let's see. I'm just gonna listen to that note. And missing android. Zimmer, who is currently at Rivet City, is searching for an android. He believes the android may have had facial reconstruction and a memory wipe. Yeah, no, I don't care.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshalling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Hey, that finished after it hit 0, but I'm not going to spoil who that is, but I'll just say that we've already met the person.
Yes?
Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
Shut up.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
Thanks.
You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met? So, you remember like in the first episode where I said that that was Dr. Lee? Yeah. So, if we answer this, she's not going to say that, but yeah. Wait, how do you know how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
This isn't about me. This is about my father. No, where is he? I left the vault to look for him. Screw the vault. I'm not staying cooped up in there. I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Fuck him.
Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone? Why are you apologizing? And stop wasting my time and tell me where he is. That works.
Well, I don't know where he is. The last I knew, he was going back to the old lab. Now, will you kindly leave? I have work to do.
You suck. Where's this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Shut up. I'm going. Leave me alone. You're annoying. Annoying. I don't know why I said it like that, but this is located, I will show you on the map, but it's just over here. I actually walked past it. I was considering walking across this little bridge here to get to it, but there's a bunch of super mutants, which I will head into the market, and then I will resume recording whenever I am ready to leave Rivet City. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so it wasn't very long since I left off, but when I was in there I purchased 16 stim packs, and most importantly some ammo for my hunting rifle and this shotgun. This shotgun is personally my favourite weapon in the game, and it's just because it's very good without VATS, but this one's fairly damaged, so it's a little difficult to use. But we will head in. It's right there. You can see it from right here, so I will just record the entire time whilst I'm heading over there, and I'll just bring up a topic, I suppose, whilst I'm walking over there. So let's just be completely random and spontaneous. I've recently started reading the Deadpool comics. Deadpool as in the video game character who now has a comic book character who now has a video game. I completely messed that up. But I recently learned that he is a take on a Deathstroke from Teen Titans, and whenever the creator of Deadpool introduced Deadpool to the writer, or the manager and editor of Marvel, he said, this is Deathstroke from the Teen Titans, and he responded by therefore naming the character Wade Wilson, which the name of the character from Teen Titans is Slade Wilson. So theoretically, even though they're from different companies, they are quote unquote brothers, and that's why I like this gun, by the way. The first 2 shots did nothing in VATS, and then I shot him twice outside of it and murdered him. In cold blood. Warm blood. Blood's not generally cold. But yeah, we're already here, so we just cross this footbridge. We get to the entrance on the other side, but we will have to fight some super mutants, which is not very fun. Shut up. I don't like you. Murder! Or, yep, see? You can just get really strong crits with this weapon. That was an accident. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Just repair my other one. I missed ads. Oh no, my gun broke. That was not worth paying for it. I'll punch him to death now. Take that, giant super mutant. Oh, there's another one. I am screwed. Oh no, I'm so screwed. This is bad times. Bottle cap mine will fix that. Partially. They're a little bit close to me. Yep. They were too close. At least they're probably dead. But it's not showing me critical strike at messages actually, so they might not even have died there. So I will head back over there. Hello. I'll head back over there and once again resume recording because I'm very good at this game. Alright guys, so I am back here, but whilst I'm trying to fight these guys, I'm going to discuss what I feel is the draw for me to this game more than New Vegas. New Vegas has a lot warmer of a feeling. You can see in the weather, the way, like, the dullness of the city. It just suits the apocalyptic theme a little bit better than New Vegas in my opinion. And I know a lot of the older Fallout fans would completely slaughter me for that, because New Vegas feels a lot more similar to the original Fallout because it's so spacious, etc. But I really do like the city setting in this. It seems a lot more realistic to the sort of situation it was. But of course this was the first Fallout I played, and of course it was the first real RPG that I played as well. Wow, I'm very good at this. But that's the main feeling, is just the color scheme, the just atmosphere, the way the characters interact. That's no different in Fallout New Vegas, and I've been finding that game a lot more fun recently, since I believe the main way to play that game different than this game. By the way, I'm very evil at this point, but the main difference between how you play these two games is that you should play Fallout New Vegas slower when you play this. This game, or no, yeah, this game's, it's not fast paced, but it's a lot faster than New Vegas, because New Vegas, you just take your time, you play through the game, you don't rush about the quests, you don't skip dialogue. It's a lot more enjoyable, you get the character experience. That's just the whole point of the game, whereas this, you don't really need it. The atmosphere is just sort of enough to suck you in, whereas if you're not paying attention to that in New Vegas, you're basically just walking through a desert for about a week. That was pretty good. Critical strike, or double critical strike, whichever you'd like to say. I don't know where that last guy is that was here last time. Oh, there he is. He just decided not to help his friends this time. I will murder you, and you will not enjoy it. Probably. Okay, unless you were that. Unless he's the other guy that I pushed off the building earlier in this episode. My goodness. There's another one. You're not a fun group of people. This is gonna die this time. I'm missing a shotgun shot at close range. I might as well be aiming behind me. I might have a better chance at hitting him. There it is. He's all up in my face. I don't want that. I'll just use this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm booping him. You see, like, even the sunset now, it's lightening it up the game up a little, but it's still very dark and grey. Especially over in the draw distance has a fairly obvious effect in this game as well. Like, if you look over in this direction, you can see the draw distance. Even the buildings, I know they're not the best model things ever, but they're still pretty amazing. I just believe the city setting suits a lot better than anything else, because New Vegas is made up of small villages and the strip basically, and the strip's a lot smaller than this, whereas this is made up from about half and half, I believe, because there's not very many villages, I suppose, but there's a lot of just empty wasteland area, but there's not very much of the game takes place out in that area unless you're doing side quests. This is the entrance into the gift shop where you make your way to Project Purity. We have to fight off about 100 super mutants whilst we're on our way in, though. There's it's not a centaur, but I can't remember its name. It's a little jerk thing that decides that it wants to spew acid or something at me. No, it is a centaur. You're not a centaur, you liar. Yeah. Get shot in the tongue, noob. But don't ask why I brought up the whole Deadpool thing. Mainly because I started reading the comic books yesterday, and I decided to go on the Wikipedia, and the Wikipedia, very hip person. These guys cause a lot of rads, damn. Maybe it isn't even them. Is there a super mutant behind me? No. Wow, you're too strong, dude. Stop it! Die! My goodness. There we go. I think we can hack this and turn on the security system. Okay, I can't because I'm not good enough at the game. I don't know why my screen is blurry right now. Maybe I'm crippled. Doesn't look like it. I'm on the side of the turret. Go turret! I don't know what's winning. It's very good battle because he's an idiot. Hey! Stop shooting me, you jerk. Oh good, they're both shooting me! No spectators allowed apparently. Let's kill them both. Take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm gonna rob your ammo. What's it? Rat away. I don't even use rat away even. Most of the time I usually just go to a doctor if I have the opportunity more than taking that. It doesn't really count as a drug, but it's a good source of money. I just picked up a 32 caliber pistol there. I just didn't point it out at the time. That safe is already open, but there's stuff in it. A plunger! What I always wanted. What is this? There should be more super mutants. Yep, I can already see them. Well, on the mini map. The compass, I guess. Oh, there's 2 of them. It's a bad time. It's a bad time. It's a very bad time. Very bad times. Very bad times! He can't see me anymore. That was my plan there. Flawed, I know. Okay. Not flawed! Woo! He's now pieces. He's just little bits of super mutant. He's like an 1/8 of the man he used to be. He doesn't. Oh, it's just his leg is gone. It just scattered. Hello. How's it going? Very good. Yeah! I can do that too. Can't. You're dead. You don't speak. Oh, there's another one. Sweet. Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! That's not gonna... Oh, it did kill him! It's a respectable way to die, getting shot in the head 3 times. That's how I want to go up. Not really, that would be a bad way to die. In the future. If you're a super mutant. Oh, hello! You're weak, I am strong! I don't know if that'll come back, but that's what he was shouting. Reload, quick. He goes to fire again. He's like, oh, I don't have any ammo. I must reload now. What a noob. Pay attention to your ammo, would you? Have a grenade. Sick ricochet. Trick shots. No. 360. Pull the pin. Bounce it off a wall. Yeah! I'm so good. I want to be pro at Fallout. Everybody's going to be jealous. 360! 360 spray! Arg! Nuka-Cola. I really like Nuka-Cola. It's really the only food I ever consume as well. I just use Stims as my healing source most of the time, but I like Nuka-Cola because it gives me a free bottle cap. Even though I could sell it for like 26 in New Vegas. I'm not sure what the average is for this though. Sunset Sarsaparilla in New Vegas sells for 2 caps, which is ridiculous. Because it's basically Nuka-Cola and gives you a bottle cap anyway. I bought ammo and I'm still struggling to use it. Whoosh! Stop it! This just isn't very good against them. He says as he uses it over and over again. Clearly, my logic is very intelligent and not flawed in the slightest. Reload. And... no, let me take that. I'm going to repair this. Maybe that'll up the damage just a little. Okay, I have a bunch of them. Great. Let's see which one has the most damage. This one. Just 12. It's the same as the other one, but I don't actually remember if I repaired this one. Uh-oh, I need the stem before this happens. I say that is if I'm playing StarCraft. Oh god! Oh, it's a brute. This is not gonna... This might not be a good fight. Cripple him! Cripple him! Jump backwards! No! He's a jerk. Hit him! Just read a comic in the middle of our fight. Take that. That'll teach you. Okay, I don't know how this happened. Right, ha! I know the strategy now. You slip through a small crack and just spray into him because he's a giant and can't fit through it. I am such a genius. But now I have to walk the way around. He doesn't have a head. That's unfortunate. I don't actually remember. I think it's just holotapes to track him in here. No, yeah, here they are. And I can just listen through these. I will shut up for a few seconds so you can listen to them. We'll start at 5, obviously, because it's numerical.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerer scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's social preservation program and his work on something called GECK, the Garden of Eden creation kit.
Next.
To be honest, the GECK sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. And no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
You can see where this is going fairly clearly, can't you? And the last one.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Dun dun dun. The panel allows for input of additional filtration chemicals. So we will be heading to Vault 112. I believe that's what he said. I actually listened to that whole thing and didn't actually remember the name of the vault because I'm very good at this. So we will head back through here, and I will probably end up ending the episode as soon as I leave the Jefferson Memorial here. Is this the Jefferson Memorial? I'm very good at American stuff. Yep, that shows how good I am at it because I can't remember its name. We'll leave through the gift shop once again. And I will be resuming the next episode. Dramatic spins, because very low sensitivity, when I reach Vault 112. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next episode.